So
where are you, Ansa? Are you in Georgia?
Oh no, I'm in New York now.
You're in New York.
Yeah.
amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, so today is my day off. So tomorrow I have work. So that's why I thought, today will be the best day that we can talk.
Yes.
So we can start our interview. And we want to ask you a few questions and just and let you tell your story and your experience. Ansa from very beginning was brightest student and very motivated and very smart, and her journey and her educational journey was amazing and really deserves appreciation, and it's a role model for many students. So Ansa, if you don't mind, can you tell us about how you joined DTMU and how you reached this level at this moment?
Absolutely. So I would love to talk about my journey. So I did my undergrad in India. So I graduated from CMC. Vellore. So it's a very prestigious college. I did my graduation in BSc Nursing. So after completing my BSc Nursing, I always had a passion, to become a doctor, but it was not a easy path for me. So I had to take a twists and turns. So first I completed nursing, then I was looking for how can I join med school, and then I came across DTMU website, and one of my friend's sister was studying there, so she also recommended. That's how I joined DTMU. So when I joined, there was a lot of unknown, I don't know how it's going to be. It's taught in a different country. I don't know. The language of instruction was in English. I have a lot of questions, a lot of doubts. So I knew it was it's a long journey, 6 years journey. So when I joined, when I joined the first class itself, then I knew, okay, the language is not an issue because it's in English. I like the program because it has got a really good structure. That means 2.5 years you will do the clinical, the theory part, and then next 2.5 you will do the clinical part, and then 1 year of internship. So I like the curriculum that just like how in US they follow, first the clinical and then first the theory part and then the clinical part. So I like that aspect, and also I liked how vigorous the training was. We have to study daily, no excuses. You have to present each topic next day. So it's like every day, and you'll be getting the grades every day. So it's like every day you are appearing for an exam because it's an oral exam every day. So I like, though, it was really tough at the end. When I look back, I really feel like that training made me it has got a huge impact in my where I am right now. So after my after the the theory part, we have exams quite often. All the exams are multiple choice, just like how USMLE type step 1 and step 2, all those type of questions. Even I would say tougher than that. Yeah, tougher than USMLE questions. So it really prepared well. And then after our theory part, I think I was the first group who joined in PBL, problem-based learning batch. So we had 3 years of theory, and then we moved to clinical practice. So after we had an exam, just like resemblance, like step 1, it was really 8-hour exam. It was it was such a, that time it was a tough experience, but when I look back, it's really, it's all the small thing that made me how I am today. Yeah. And when we moved to clinical, we had so many sites where we get the clinical practice and everything. So each rotation I enjoyed a lot because teachers were amazing. Everyone was so supportive. Administrative team was supportive. I remember Leila ma'am, whenever we have a question, we just run and ask her. She will deal with everything. And then, and I was also fortunate to get a DTMU scholarship to write my step 1 and step 2 exam. So I got both scholarships. That's how I wrote my exams. And when I look back, DTMU has got a major, part in my journey. Yeah.
Amazing. So you, Ansa, we are doing.
Can you tell us when did you sit for step 1?
So I graduated in 2019. I joined in 2013, graduated in 2019. So initially my plan was to move to Canada, because my husband was in Canada. So I was like, okay, let me try Canada first. So, and then it didn't work well, though I passed all the exam. There is only a few seats in Canada compared to US for IMGs, International Medical Graduates. So I sat for step 1 in 2020 August, and step 2 I sat for next month, September. So I think the DTMU training made me to take, because I was prepared, I was prepared really well. So I took in 1 month period, like step 1 in August, step 2 in September.
Amazing. So you cleared Canadian exams also. Incredible. And then challenged USMLE exams and cleared successfully.
Yes.
Successfully.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Step 1 I got 258. Step 2 I got 264.
Wow, that's our outstanding scores.
Thank you.
With that hard work which you done and your passion, Ansa, we are standing always forward and very distinctive and amazing student. And Ansa is example of achievement. If you work hard and you are really passionate in your and doing passionately your daily work, you are succeeding. And Ansa cracked not only USMLE but also Canadian exams. That's really amazing achievement. Ansa, how long you were preparing for Canadian exam?
So Canadian exams, my 6th year last year, I was DTMU helped me to arrange electives, away rotations in Canada. So I was able to do 3 months of rotations in Canada. So I knew how the system was. And then I started preparing maybe from April onwards, maybe 4 to 6 months I was preparing. But I was only preparing some of the subjects like public health, because it's different in Canada, different in Georgia. So only those kind of subjects. But otherwise, I was, because I wrote my, clearing exam in DTMU, and then step 1, then step 2, and then I wrote exams to get my scholarships for step 1, step 2 separately. So I was kind of all the syllabus, all the curriculum is whatever it covers, everything. There's no need to study anything separate other than how we, our curriculum in DTMU was like. Just need to study the public health topics and preventive medicine topics, only that. Otherwise, I was kind of, because it's not like I was giving a separate time for study alone. Since my first year, I've been preparing. Unknowingly, I was preparing towards all these exams.
So syllabus was preparing you for those exams.
Yes.
In regards of USMLE, how you feel before appearing exam? Did you felt that you had any gaps in academics, that you needed to do extra, or you feel that curriculum was enough and comprehensively covering USMLE topics required for USMLE?
Okay, so well, I was, I was prepared enough. I didn't have anything to look for or anything, because our curriculum was, it's so huge and we study from all the big books. So I had to switch to review books for maybe 1 or 2 months, because it's very difficult to go through all the big books like biochem, pharmacology, anatomy and everything. So I was only that last the 2 months just before my exam, I was just reviewing the small books. So I felt like our curriculum covered everything. It is pretty comprehensive. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you are good in your academics, it's quite enough and comprehensively covering all important topics and subjects which required for USMLE exams.
Absolutely, yep. Until now, because now I'm going to my 3rd year, I'm doing my residency. In 6 weeks, I'll be 3rd year. So here also, 1st year and 2nd year, I was the highest here in my residency program. So all teachers and everyone commented. So I used to tell my co-interns, I'm not studying anything in residency. It's just work. We won't get time to study, but I would say that it's all from my med school, because my med school was pretty comprehensive. That's how I don't need to study anything right now.
And you were very talented and smart from beginning. So when we have such mixture of comprehensive syllabus and talented child and young doctor, then we are getting such good success like we are witnessing now.
Thank you, Tvildiani. Thank you.
Ansa, what would be your advices or suggestions to new doctors? We want to share your success to new doctors and young doctors. Secret of your success or recipe or advices to future doctors.
Okay, so secret recipe is hard work. Only hard work and God's grace. Yeah. So the day one, if you just follow the daily lessons, you'll be fine at the end. It's not like you're keeping so much at the end, or just cramming the exam just before 2 days before. It's not going to work. Just study from day one, and you will unknowingly learn for your boards at the end, all the exams. So secret recipe is hard work. Yeah. And you have great, amazing teachers, lecturers there in DTMU who can help you anytime. Yeah.
Amazing. You were doing your part very well, but we need to appreciate the support of your parents, because they were supporting you, and I'm pretty much sure that they are proud of you. And a lot of appreciation deserves your husband, who was also very supportive and saw how much you were studying. So thanks to your family, thanks for support and their belief that you will achieve this. And it's not only we are proud of you, but your family, whole community, and future doctors also will be proud of you, and getting advices from you, that's real blessings.
Thank you, Tvildiani. I would also like to thank DTMU from the bottom of my heart, because you gave me the option of if you get 90% above or 85% above, you get scholarship. So I was pointing my focus towards that. So I was able to get the scholarship every year from the year 3rd year to 6th year, and I got scholarship for my step 1 and step 2 exams too. So I'm really thankful for helping me throughout this journey. Thank you so much.
So your study and hard work were also appreciated during your study years, and you were getting also some motivation from university as much as possible.
Thank you, Dr. Yuri. Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Ansa, I want to ask you about the third USMLE Step 3.
Yeah. Okay, so I did my step 3 just before. So in 2020 August, I wrote step 1. September, step 3. Then I applied for the residency, from October till March. And then I wrote in April. Next April, I wrote step 3, and I got 246. I did not study much because I was like, I just want to pass. But yeah, I didn't study much. All the knowledge from step 1 and step 2 just helped me with step 3. It's not like, very hard exams or anything. It's just you need some practice. That's it.
So from August to April, you did all 3 steps.
Yeah.
Amazing. So you have 1 year left in your residency.
Yes.
What's your future plans? Where are you planning to settle? And
Okay.
which field you are planning to practice your medical career?
Yeah, so I'm doing in family medicine. I love, preventive care and everything. So here they already offered me an academic position here in my university, but I'm not staying in New York because, my husband's family is in Vegas, Nevada state. So we are planning to move there. So I'm applying there as well, for jobs, because it's only 1 year left. We have to start the process soon to get the visa and all the processes. So I'm working on it. So my passion is like primary care and preventative care. Yeah.
Amazing.
Good
All
luck.
the best to you.
All the best, and wishing you success in every next step which you will challenge. And
Thank you, Dr. Yuri. I will never forget about DTMU. I just want to assure you that.
we will be staying in touch, and we will keep record on your achievements, and we are really proud of you, and believe that these achievements are just beginning, and we probably will need to take 3-4 more interviews in upcoming years.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love that. I already gave an interview for the students last, I think maybe 4-5 months ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Students are really taking example from you, and you become role model, and maybe once you will complete your residency, just update us and give some advices, and upcoming batches who will be graduating, and new doctors, new students who will be joining us in this year. So we will share information about you, and you probably will become role model for more doctors.
Thank you, Dr. Yuri. My husband loves visiting Georgia, especially Batumi and everything. So he was like, as soon as we settle with after residency, we are planning to visit. You all.
We will be glad to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
Many very bright and talented doctors and students who are going to graduate in these years. We are guided by Irina ma'am and Nikhil sir, and they are really taking example from you, and they will follow your footsteps. And we want to share also information to new young doctors who just now starting their medical career, and your real success story. But this story is not yet completed. More chapters will be in future.
Thank you, Dr. Yuri. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ansa. Thank you. It was lovely seeing you today and hearing your story.
Thank you.
All the best.
All the best, and regards to your family and everyone who supported you in this journey.
Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Yuri. Thank you so much, Irina ma'am.
Bye.
Good luck. Good luck. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.